Welcome to Leo looking for Leo number 20. First of all, we'll start off with clips from last night's shoot over Corby in Northamptonshire. We saw 9-10 Leos, and we also decided to have a go at firing laser beams up into the sky, as long as there's no airplanes up there. And we were uncannily successful. At first we fired left, right, and after we did, within a second or two, a shooting star appeared between the two laser beams almost instantly. Now, we thought this was just pure coincidence until we studied the film, and from the top right hand corner, look there now, you'll see a Leo is traveling down towards the center of the screen and is heading straight towards the shooting star. Just missed it. Now, we're not going to be studying this or arguing about what it was. We don't care. We see this all the time. We know exactly what that was. We're going to be talking about the Mir station, which supposedly was closed down by the Russians in 2001. Now, we've been in space, living up there for 3 decades now in the ISS, which is also being shut down. Oh, by the way, please excuse the spelling in coincidence. That wasn't us that put that there. Now, you're going to see a rare shot footage of a Russian docking with an American narrator, a woman and a man, and they go to pieces because A, they can't find the Mir station amongst the traffic, amongst Leos, amongst the anomalies, because there are so many of them. They can't find the Mir station. They end up arguing with each other, trying to say which is which. Let's turn your sound down now, because it's going to get very loud. It's a different soundtrack, and it's much louder. So please turn your sound down now. It's a live television shot. It's going to happen now. There are so many.
It will be difficult to pick Mir out from the stars as they pass.
These are supposed to be stars.
The payload day cameras.
Stars don't move in the sky. There's must be about 7. What they claim, you know, what they did you see those two go by? Now she's gobsmacked. She stops talking. She starts to lose.
Thank you, sir. We could not see it here either. We'll wait 2 or 3 more minutes till sunrise.
They're making out they can't find it. There's so much stuff out there. There's so many craft moving. Can you see that? Look.
One mission elapsed time of 7 days, 13 hours and 17 minutes.
There's so many light-emitting orbs moving around. She can't find the Mir station. They start arguing as to which one it is. Another one went by there.
The Mir space station is now visible on the far left-hand side of the screen.
Far left.
About an inch from the bottom of this particular picture.
Okay, now the other guy comes in, and he says different.
Okay, the Mir space station is the small flashing light in the center, about an inch from the left-hand side of the screen.
What was that? Did you see that? Another... what, another... shooting star? Listen to him.
It is slowly moving closer to the left-hand side, and has a very light flashing to it.
That's moving, right?
We think on the middle of the screen, way to the left-hand side.
See, they don't know. There is so much traffic. They don't know.
You can see a flashing light just a little bit to the left of the center of the screen, very faint.
They're totally gone. They're astonished. They don't know what to say. Look, what was that? Now look at the activity you're seeing here. So much. Another one. There's so much, in fact, that they cannot find the Mir station. They can't find it.
We're just able to spot the Mir spacecraft as it flies about 850 nautical miles behind.
This is just above our planet. We have invaded their space in the last 3 decades, and we are now beginning to see more and more orbs, spheres, and we'll call them anomalies in the skies, not just the night skies. We're seeing them in daytime. Now here's the 3 astronauts sitting in there, but there was damage done and filmed. This is the solar array of the Mir station, and although there is no evidence whatsoever they crashed it down on Earth, there are artists' impressions and CGI footage from NASA. But we know now, we know NASA lies, all the governments lie. They cannot allow us to know of the existence of these anomalies. It would totally destroy religion on the planet. It would upset the fact that governments have lied, and they have taken trillions upon trillions of dollars for black ops to keep this a secret from us. They take the money. They never went back to the moon. Why didn't they go back? Because they were afraid to deal with the orbs, the anomalies. They were threatened and told, if you come back on the moon, we will make sure that everything that flies here will be destroyed. Now this is hearsay. This is from other videos on YouTube and might be total bull.
They find it. There it is. But what's that going by? What the hell is that? Huh? An ice crystal the size of a house? There's another one, look. And it's kind of pulsing like a fish. I look at these things and I think they're like what you would see in the bottom of the sea, things that you know, illuminate, what are they, like fluorescent. They pulse in a way that's it's really totally bizarre. Look at that one, that's moving, but there's one behind it. Look, that's moving very slowly. Shooting star, but it's not. They're not shooting stars. That's what they tell us. They are Leos traveling at speed. They're not shooting stars. If you watch this, you'll see about 20 shooting stars, all in the same spot, in different directions, in exactly the same spot. Nonsense, absolute nonsense. Now they've gone quiet because they don't know what to say. They know we're seeing this. Not only do they know we're seeing it, they know they just cannot. Look, there's another shooting star. It's nonsense. They cannot possibly explain it. They don't know what it is. What is it? What is all this? Another shooting star? Are you joking? All within the same frame, within 6 seconds, all in different directions? These are light-emitting orbs. Another shooting star. And they're looking at the Mir station. They're looking to see what it is. And we are invading their space. They live there. We've just gone up there recently. And we are invading their space. And they're looking to see who we are, what we are. And they're not bothered about us seeing them. They don't give a monkeys. They've always been there. They're not going to do anything about trying to hide from us. No, what you'll get is our government will try and hide them from us because they can't explain it. They can't explain what they are. They can't explain. Look, see that thing on the bottom there? Look, blinking away, traveling. What do you think that is, huh? It's just so obvious and so out there. The evidence is all out there, but people will not absorb any of it. They won't take it in. They won't have it. Because the government won't tell them. They don't believe it's true. They've got to hear it from the government. Now how insane is that? What kind of life do you live that the only thing you believe is what your government tells you? It's insane.
We end up back where we started. An anomaly traveling across the sky is fired upon. Now, NASA said it was an ice crystal being blown away by the retro jets of the engine on the shuttle. Yeah, right. And that's exactly what we saw in our video last night, isn't it? No, it isn't. Nothing of the sort. Absolute garbage.
And now here it is coming up now. You can see Leo traveling on the rim there. There's a burst of light. This guy takes off to the right. Watch this. He knows he's been fired at. There's the light. He zooms off. Look, right angle, gone. Now watch for the beam of light that was fired at him. Closer now. You missed it there, but this is zooming in. Very, very tight shot. Now watch this. Once it settles down, just bear with me. Right, here we go again. Right. It's traveling at 1,500 miles an hour. There it is there. There it is. There's a burst of light. There's the light. It zooms off to the right and away. Now, did you see it? That was a ray of something fired, or a weapon, a missile, and it was fired at that craft. And now here it is coming up now. You can see Leo's traveling on the rim there. There's a burst of light. This guy takes off to the right. Watch this. He knows he's been fired at. There's the light. He zooms off. Look, right angle, gone. Now watch for the beam of light that was fired at him. Closer now. You missed it there, but this is zooming in. Very, very tight shot. Now watch this. Once it settles down, just bear with me. Right, here we go again. Right. It's traveling at 1,500 miles an hour. There it is there. There it is. There's a burst of light. There's the light. It zooms off to the right and away. Now, did you see it? That was a ray of something fired, or a weapon, a missile, and it was fired at that craft.